The client-server model is a fundamental computing architecture used in network systems to separate tasks and resources. This model is widely used in internet and intranet applications, where tasks are divided between service providers, servers, and service requesters, clients. Basic concepts. 1. Client. A client is a computer or software application that requests services or resources from a server. Clients are typically end-user devices like desktops, laptops, tablets, or smartphones. Examples: web browsers like Chrome, Firefox that request web pages, email clients like Outlook that retrieve emails. 2. Server. A server is a computer or software application that provides services or resources to clients. Servers are often more powerful machines with higher processing power, storage, and specialized software. Examples: web servers like Apache, Nginx that host websites, database servers like MySQL, Oracle that manage data. How it works. The client-server interaction involves several steps. 1. Request. The client sends a request to the server for a specific service or resource. 2. Processing. The server processes the request and prepares the response. 3. Response. The server sends the response back to the client. Types of client-server models. 1. Two-tier architecture. In this simple model, the client directly interacts with the server. Example, a desktop application directly accessing a database server. 2. Three-tier architecture. This model adds an intermediate layer, often called the application server or middle tier, between the client and the server. The three tiers are presentation tier, the client interface; logic tier, the application server where business logic is processed; data tier, the database server that stores data. Example, a web application where the browser client interacts with a web server; middle tier, which in turn communicates with a database server; data tier. 3. Multi-tier architecture extends beyond three tiers by adding more layers for specialized functions like security, load balancing, and more. Example, complex web app applications like e-commerce sites. Key concepts and components. 1. Protocols. HTTP, HTTPS, used for web communications; FTP, used for file transfers; SMTP, IMAP, used for email communications. These protocols define the rules and formats for communication between clients and servers. 2. APIs, application programming interfaces. Interfaces that allow clients and servers to communicate programmatically. Example, RESTful APIs, SOAP APIs. 3. Sockets, endpoints for sending and receiving data across a network. A socket consists of an IP address and a port number. 4. Load balancers, devices or software that distribute incoming client requests across multiple servers to ensure no single server becomes overwhelmed. Helps in achieving high availability and reliability. 5. Authentication and authorization. Authentication, verifying the identity of the client, e.g., login credentials. Authorization, determining what resources the authenticated client is allowed to access. 6. Sessions, mechanism to maintain state between the client and server across multiple requests. Examples, shopping carts on e-commerce sites, user logins. 7. Database management systems, DBMS, servers that provide data storage, retrieval, and management services. Example, MySQL, PostgreSQL. Advantages of the client-server model. 1. Centralized resources, easier to manage and maintain resources like data, applications, and security centrally on the server. 2. Scalability, servers can be upgraded to handle more clients. Load balancers can distribute traffic to additional servers as needed. 3. Security, centralized control over data and resources allows better implementation of security measures. 4. Maintenance, updates and maintenance tasks can be performed on servers without impacting clients directly. Disadvantages of the client-server model. 1. Server overload. If many clients request services simultaneously, the server might become overwhelmed. 2. Network dependency. Clients and servers must be connected via a network. If the network goes down, services become unavailable. 3. Single point of failure. If the server fails, all clients lose access to services. Real-life examples. 1. Web browsing. When you enter a URL in your web browser, the browser client sends an HTTP request to the web server, which responds with the web page data. 2. Email services. Email clients like Outlook request emails from email servers using protocols like IMAP or SMTP. 3. Online banking. The banking application on your phone client interacts with the bank's server to process transactions and display account information. Tasher's summary. The client server model is a powerful and flexible architecture that supports the efficient distribution of tasks and resources across a network. Its structured approach enables centralized management, scalability, and robust security, making it suitable for a wide range of applications from simple web browsing to complex enterprise systems. Understanding this model is fundamental to grasping how modern networked applications function and interact.